You are listening to Off the Rail with Mr. Byron Lanham, the man with the word, the bird. I am your friendly neighborhood sinner. Who wants to run the set? I got next.
Did I just stutter or something? Did I just stutter? A few minutes ago it was like a pool hole, this motherfucker. Now it's as quiet as a church. Rack.
Welcome back. Again, from a long break. We are recorded live right here tonight on YouTube and Facebook. I'm hoping everybody can see us and hear us well. Tonight, let me switch it here. Now, there it is. All three of us there. He is and always will be Mr. Byron Lanham. We got the man with the word, the bird, and I am your friendly neighborhood sinner. Welcome, guys.
What up? Wow.
There is a...
Am I centered in this thing or what?
Yeah. You look good.
That was a pun for the people at home.
And
Am I centered?
So for those who don't know, I had to move my camera. That's why I had to ask. I can't see my camera anymore. So
yeah.
But it's all good.
If I can put that, well, if I do that,
Yeah,
you'll be able to see me. But what's going on?
Living and surviving.
I feel like we got a lot to talk about.
Well, before we get into too much, I would like to say congratulations to Mr. Center on making it to Vegas,
sir.
baby.
Absolutely.
And my boy Willie. Willie Ewings is going as well.
Well, thank you.
We had a lot of people in semifinals and finals, and we showed out really well. But two players guaranteed their spots in Vegas, and one of them is sitting right here hosting this show with me. So that's awesome, bro. Congratulations.
Legend himself.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
No,
Guess
stop.
who's gonna be a 5? Huh?
That's what Mike said. He said that he got wind from the lady that was running it over there, and he first and foremost he said Lubbock that she told him Lubbock players are phenomenal. He said the sportsmanship, the competitive that you brought just made it so exciting, so much fun. So, hey, good job, Lubbock, for going out there and representing 806 the way it's supposed to be represented.
I'm really hoping that Mike responded with, "Yeah, I know."
That'd be great.
Time you'll
Man,
finally
those
understand.
Lubbock guys are really nice and very competitive. I know.
So yeah, he said that because Lubbock was represented. I mean, of course, we were on our best behavior, and then he did. He turned to me and he was like, "Don't be surprised if you move up to a 5." And I was like, That's now no sweat off my back. I'm ready for it.
It's fine.
You deserve it, though. I mean, to go into that high pressure, tournament and everything. I mean, we've all 3 played in them, and it's a lot of stress because it's just you. You know.
Oh yeah. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what it looked like while I was playing, but it would. What I was trying to do was look like a duck on the water, like because I'm playing relaxed, I'm Joe Cole, but man, underneath that surface, my heart was pounding.
Your hands moving a mile an hour.
Holy shit, man! But
you could, if you looked real close, you could actually see him vibrating as he walked around the table.
If you were talking to me, if you ever went up to talk to me, you probably heard it there too. It was like
he didn't actually walk; it was just
just.
It's like you remember that electronic football game they used to have where you turn it on, they just
kind of vibrate all over the place. Yeah. That's what it felt like. But yeah, thank you so much. Again, Willie. Phenomenal. He's already made. He got a hold of me the other day. He's like, "How you gonna get over there? What's your plans? What are you gonna do?" I was like, so I got some time to think about it. Really, we're good. Of course, a lot of things happen. Life happens. Adulting happens, and you never know. But as of right now, that's the thing, and probably one of my highest achievements so far. But thank you.
Yeah, man. Of course.
Congrats to the 2 doubles winners too.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was wanting to go down here because we missed a lot. The show that we did last was right before we went to Waco.
Yeah.
So a lot has happened since then. The APA 8-ball Scotch doubles was won by
some
his
girl.
What was his partner's name? It's Alan, right?
Alan Scott.
Alan
Scott
and of
Hayden.
course Unk.
And Unk.
Hayden Parrish.
Go Unk.
Congratulations. You know what's crazy is me and Mondo played them, and we beat them.
Yeah, he said that y'all gave them their only loss.
Yeah, and then we turned around and played Jesse's son and his partner. And I'm not going to take anything away from those guys. Those guys are great, but I apologize, Mondo, and I told him over and over I screwed it up because I had ball in hand on one of the last shots. There was like 9, and then the 8 ball, and it was dead on the side pocket. And I had ball in hand, and what I was going to do was draw it back, and instead of drawing it, the cue ball said on the 9 ball and flew off the table. And they were already on the 8 ball.
Hit too low on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I stroked it wrong, and that pretty much set the tone for the last 2 games. So they came back and beat us, and then Alan and Hayden and Unk wind up going in there and knocking them out, and then going to the finals. And I think they played Augie.
Yeah, it was Augie.
Yeah.
Augie and his partner.
My brother was telling me, and I think he was kind of a little cocky about it too. Which I'm cool with. You won, be cocky, you know.
You're going to Vegas, buddy.
Yeah. And he was like, "Man, those last couple games wasn't even close." I was like, "All right, calm down." He goes, "No, it wasn't."
That's crazy. You wouldn't see that from a Unk, but
no, not usually.
Congratulations.
I think he was just excited, because this is his first time to go, not to Vegas, because we went on his 21st birthday. Right. But this is his first time to go for pool.
First time to go for free.
Yeah. True.
Congratulations to those guys. And then,
sucks he's got to hang out with Alan, though. I'm just kidding. Alan's my boy. I love Alan, I'd like to make fun of Alan.
Maybe Alan's son, Tom Selleck, will go with them.
Tom Selleck?
Have you seen that stash he's got that Dylan's rocking?
Dylan, no, yeah. I haven't seen Dylan in a while.
Every time.
The porn stash?
Every time I see him, I'm like, what's up, Tom Selleck?
Get it.
And then his son-in-law did the opposite and shaved his beard.
Yeah. So he started calling me Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
I was like, I'm not fat. Why would you say that to me? It hurts my feelings.
And then the APA 9-ball Scotch doubles. Jojo Ramirez. One of the JoJos, because I think there's like 3 in town.
Yeah.
And Eric Perez, my cousin.
Eric Perez.
So congratulations to you guys. That was a hard-fought match too. I didn't participate in that one there, but man, we were there. We watched a lot of the matches. It was very competitive, very strong shooting people. My partner here included.
Yeah, I messed it up for us. Jennifer shot great though.
I was about to say, so how bad did you play?
Yeah,
because I know Jennifer didn't
take back your congratulations on winning the tournament.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry for
apologize to my back.
Yeah, I apologize. We're back to that now.
Yeah,
we're back.
We will always come back to
that.
All right, back to what we were talking about.
Oh no.
Well, did we just lose Bird?
Yeah, we just, because he looks like he just got a death stare there. I don't know how to fix that. Let me see here. Yeah, this is
Frozen. Is it at least decent picture of me?
Yeah, you look mean.
Hey, that's what's up. Let the people know that a giant teddy bear can be mean.
Frozen, he says. I say, let it go.
I like it.
Thank you.
Nobody wants to see my face anyway. It's fine.
Let's see here. Let's try this here. Technical difficulties here at its finest.
Wait, that's the wrong camera. Oh, you're gonna switch cameras on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to. We don't need to be on the
Just
TV
get the
yet.
nose.
Look at that.
There's the
Right
nose.
there.
Yeah.
Everybody see that schnoz?
So now I'll be on there twice. One with a mean
No,
look
we're just
and
gonna
then-
cut the other camera off. One's enough, please.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So we'll go to this one here. Okay, no, but yeah, congratulations to those guys. And we have a qualifier tomorrow.
We do have a qualifier tomorrow, and it is for 8-ball and or 9-ball, depending on what everybody wants to play. But here's the thing about it: I need people to show up.
Oh man.
Last time we only ran 2 boards, and I think the time before that we only ran 2, maybe. It might have been 3 the time before that, but I know it's a home tech game. I totally get it.
Mm-hmm.
But the game's going to be on.
Is it really going to be a game, though? I mean...
Well, was last week a game?
Well, we're not going to talk about
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right. Sorry, we're staying focused
I
on
think
this
we were
week
still
only.
bitter about them banning our tortillas. That we just
Well, I
Hey,
did see
dude.
that the credit union started handing out like hand
Oh,
towels
yeah,
that
so
look
they
like
could swing
tortillas.
around,
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing I was thinking about as well, because as far as bringing up here on the podcast, let me see if there's any other billiard things that we need to cover before we get more into that. Yeah, we already did the Waco thing, Oklahoma
Yeah, Oklahoma's coming.
coming up here in the CSI leagues, October the 28th through November the 2nd. We'll be over there celebrating the what do you call it? The first anniversary of the marriage of Mr. and Mrs. Taylor Bissett.
The wedding.
Of the wedding.
Mr. and Mrs.
So,
Taylor.
so
Taylor.
Taylor's husband's gonna be
Yeah,
there.
Taylor's
Cool.
husband's gonna be there.
Nice.
And also, I posted it, and I'm hoping that everybody seen it. But Off the Rails got a new home.
Hey.
We will. This will be the last episode that we'll be shooting here. We will not be on next week, but the following week we'll be streaming straight from our brand new home. And me for one, I'm so excited. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
I say we're moving on up,
Yep,
moving
getting
on
there
up.
little by little.
Gotta get that train rolling.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. Again, we're pushing to try to get ad spots for local businesses. You want to get your name out there? Hit us up. Let us help help you to help each other.
Everybody.
I'll start writing the businesses like on my forehead.
Right. Yeah.
So
what
like the
we'll
whole
do.
podcast, you could just see like right there.
We got a whiteboard.
My
We'll
wife
just-
is pretty crafty. I'm sure I could get her to paint logos on my forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just have to.
And see, we wouldn't have to say anything because we'd just be like, "Hey, it's sponsored by."
Yeah.
Larry's forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we got the ad spots, of course. Side project. Well, it's not really a side project. I'm trying to get everybody involved in that too. The goal is to become Lubbock's. I don't know if I can say it. Lubbock's match room, where we'll be streaming live games and putting them either on this format, YouTube or wherever. We've had a couple, and they were pretty exciting. We had one. Because it's Texas, I don't know if I can talk about the amount of tacos that they were playing for. Because that's what they were playing for.
Yeah,
It was like
tacos.
couple of-
Everybody loves
yeah.
tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were playing
Yeah.
for tacos and a red Fanta, I think is what it was. But
I like orange Fanta better.
but this one was.
I thought that's what everyone played for.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was for 1,000 tacos.
That's
a set.
That's a lot of
And
tacos.
that's so yeah, that was and it was interesting, man. I'm gonna tell you, I had fun watching it and recording it. I think it would have been better if we'd have been there to commentate. But hey, you gotta crawl before you walk. You know what I mean? We'll get there eventually. So Sinister Stream Room is what it is. I'm trying to work on getting that off the ground, and then the Ocho, Steven, started a face group page called Run It Back, where you can actually go on and
Challenge folks.
yes, do the
Yeah.
proverbial slap on the face, you know, and like I
The backhand with the glove.
with the glove. Like,
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
and I haven't seen one off of that one yet, but I'm pretty excited about it. I think a lot as a skill level 4, low 400 Fargo. I think it's exciting to see these guys duke it out because a guy by the name of Prince Reed came down and played Mike Groves, and they went at it. I kind of feel Mike Groves was a little distracted with the tournament that was going on, but I mean, they both shot phenomenal. And this Prince Reed guy, holy shit! I mean, I know our watchers probably know him. I'm not know if y'all familiar with him or not, but this guy, I mean, jumpy on the mark. Just, I mean, banks like crazy.
Where is he from?
From Dallas.
Dallas.
It's also good to watch those guys because you learn different things from different people. Yeah. And it's really hard for you to learn from just watching professionals. Because it's like, oh, they make it look so easy. Like I could do that, and then like you go and try it, and you're like, I can't do that.
I think my only complaint about the whole night was that if you're going to be playing for that much tacos, these bars are probably going to want to up their security just a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because things did go a little south, not between them two, but with one of them. I'm not going to say who, and one of the spectators there.
I was like, we got a 50-50 shot here.
Yeah, so it was it ended badly to where I was like, okay, well, it's time to put the cameras away. It's time to get things going and get the hell out of here.
Let them handle that privately.
Right, they can do that. If you have anything to add to it, other as far as billiard wise go,
I have been speaking with my wife about coming back. Yeah, about the comeback.
Dun, dun.
Now, I will say that it won't happen as soon as, really I want, but that's also my decision as well. It's not just hers. It is my decision. We're going to wait till, the boy gets a little bit older. We get more of our feet on the ground kind of with things. Because, life is hectic with a baby. But,
absolutely.
The discussions have been
He's so
been
tiny.
going.
He's not a baby anymore. He's almost as tall as Ethan.
Oh, then he's not tiny no more.
I think he's Peanut's height. So
Yeah. How old is he now?
He'll be a year on the 3rd. So not this Monday, but next Monday he'll be 1 year old.
It's going to be interesting to sit there and watch him grow, even on out here and in the podcast, because we're gonna have to keep updated year by year. What's he doing now? What did he just discover?
He just got a job.
Supplying to Princeton.
Yeah. He was making monkey sounds on the way when I was picking him up from my mom's house. He was just going, ooh, ooh, ha, ha, ooh, ooh. I was like, okay, all right.
I got you.
He just continued to do
Grandma
it.
let you watch Discovery.
Hey,
all right,
man.
got it. Yeah.
I was like, hey, man, you do you.
That's good. That's amazing. So the contracts are still being negotiated. The representatives are still talking, and we're still awaiting the triumphant return of the bird.
The good news is negotiations are going well. So, yeah.
Yes.
Looks like we might be ending the holdout sooner than expected.
I was about to say, is it that somebody's holding out for sponsorships and money?
Hey, I could have a pool table at my house, and I could have been practicing this whole time.
And then just come back and be...
Hey, nobody will ever know.
Be dangerous.
Yeah.
Super
Can
dangerous.
y'all hear me? Because I feel like I can't hear myself.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Cool.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm here.
He's sitting in this chair.
Yeah.
How about that?
I am.
I'm turning your headset up.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I am saying things.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I was wondering.
Hey, I do sound pretty good.
Oddly quiet today, unlike you today.
Well, I was wondering, am I making any noise here, or
Yeah.
like everybody's shaking their head and nodding, but is that just to be polite so that I don't ruin the stream?
Yeah, me and Sinner started this podcast just to one day mess with you.
Just to-
Be like, yeah.
Yeah, good.
All right, well, that was a good show. Got him.
This guy.
Totally got him.
Just when I thought you couldn't do anything dumber, you go and pull something like this and totally redeem yourself.
Okay, now something that I was thinking about. It was I guess it was the last home game, the last Tech home game. They got penalized, right? It was like
they did.
What?
Yeah, against Kansas, they got penalized twice.
And each penalty was worth what? 15 yards.
15
yards
Okay.
and 50 G's, right?
It was.
Or was it 25?
It was just one payment of $25,000.
Yeah.
Kansas also got fined $25,000, and I can explain why.
The knife?
So Tech got fined $25,000 for throwing the tortillas, and rightfully so. To be honest, I'm not for things being thrown on the field because it's a player safety issue.
Yeah.
You know, and
Unless it's water bottles at the Texas game when they get a call blown. I'm okay with that.
or the just throw things at the officials as they're leaving. You know.
Oh, that's the Cleveland bottle game. Yeah.
See, I'm not all for that. Though.
No,
I mean,
I'm
if
not.
you really want to get back an official, just follow him to the parking lot. Okay.
Like a normal person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch him get in his car, follow his car home, and tweet out his address. You know.
Find out where he lives.
After you toilet paper it.
Find out where he lives and find out where his kids go to school at. And
So.
No, that's
Kansas.
That sounds like jail. That sounds
like don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't.
I feel like Kansas's fine should have been a lot more, but I could be biased. But so a knife was, according to the head football coach at Kansas, was thrown by the fans. They went back and he showed the referee, and the ref penalized Tech 15 yards in that game.
See, that's
The pocket knife was dropped by an assistant coach out of his pocket. They went and reviewed the footage and found that a coach had dropped the pocket knife.
wow.
A Kansas coach.
Kansas
Yes.
coach.
It was a Kansas coach that dropped the pocket knife on the sideline. And so the coach, the head coach, went to the media and said they were throwing pocket knives at us. And,
You can't get into the stadium.
the
with
authorities,
pocket knives.
yeah, exactly. Well, the authorities got involved and they went and reviewed it and realized that nobody threw anything. It dropped out of the coach's pocket. So,
Which
I
also
think it
shouldn't
was
have
the
been on
coach-
the sideline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also think it was the coach's frustration.
Well, I saw him and McGuire get into it on the field during the handshake. He's like, "What do you want me to do about it?"
Yeah,
Like, I'm not throwing the tortillas, man.
yeah. He started cussing at McGuire for it, and I think he was just frustrated because it's like you're playing. What was Tech ranked at the time? 11.
11 or 9. No, it was
Oh, they were
9,
nine.
and then
They
they
were
moved
ranked
up to
9.
7 after that.
Yeah, so they were ranked 9, and your Kansas football, which they've historically not been very good at football.
Garbage.
Great at basketball.
Well, it was aired on national TV, so the world knew about it.
Yeah. But I mean, you're going against the number 9 team in the nation, and you're only down 21-17 at halftime, and then you go into the second half and just get shut down. The final score was like 42-17.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was just
pretty
an
bad.
absolute demolish, and so I think he was also frustrated with that. So he took it out on Coach McGuire. He took it out saying like, "Oh, somebody threw a pocket knife," and
Yeah.
I think that was just his frustration
Yeah,
of wanting to save his job, basically.
But
You still shouldn't do it. But
But you don't have your job on the line after losing to a top 10 team like you do the other teams that you've already lost to.
yeah, on the road.
So, yeah.
I think he was frustrated.
It just, I don't know. It doesn't
I can understand the frustration, but don't take it out on.
So they went back to the film and found that the pocket knife fell on somebody. Because this is my gripe. I am, me personally, Senator. I'm not a big follower of collegiate. So I really don't have a dog in this fight. But however, after the game, I do have friends on Facebook that are realtors, contractors, stuff like that. and one of the realtors is he graduated from Tech, and on his Facebook page, one of his friends that went to one of the competing schools of Tech was talking about that him and his friends were thinking about coming down to the game with a pack of tortillas themselves if Tech is going to be the one that's going to be getting penalized.
Yeah.
So my question is, how are they going to be able to prove whose hand that tortilla?
Well, here's the simple solution, right? You don't let them in the stadium. If you got tortillas when you get to the security checkpoint, go put them in the car.
So how? So
well, what people were doing, and they would still actually tell people that, even when it was like, technically not illegal, but it, football rules. They were still telling them, like, if they just walked up with a bag of tortillas with them, they would tell them to go put it away.
Yeah.
What people, get smart and they get clever and they tend to hide it in places. They hide it under their shirt, their armpit. They hide
Prison
it in their
wallet.
pants. They hide it in their. Yeah, that's for the.
I don't know what that is. I've just heard the term.
I'm just saying.
They hide them in their boots.
Yeah.
They would hide them and sneak them in. And that
we're
was
Hispanic. They just come from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Mexican. Okay, leave me alone.
They got a.
I used one to put my hair in a ponytail this morning.
They got a Spanish woman up there like, you want two tortillas?
You want tortillas? You want some gordas? I got it.
One for you and one for the field, mija. One for you and one for the field.
My family is so wasteful. So wasteful.
Well, so do you know what they do? Do you know what they do with the tortillas? I found out.
Oh, I
don't tell me they give them to the soup kitchen.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. No, that would be
that turf is clean.
Because it's not real grass.
Foster home. They give them to the foster. No, I'm kidding.
Boys ranches. That's fucked up.
No. So what they do is they take it. The people who like the security and stuff like that. They go and pick up their tortillas and they take it out to the ag department for Tech and feed them to the pigs. Yeah. So it's basically like, thank you for feeding our pigs.
So the pigs love game day.
Yes, they love game day because they get like tons of tortillas.
Any way I could get some cinnamon sugar to throw on that? So
Meanwhile, third world countries are like.
Well, you know what we do with those pigs,
playing
right?
in a puddle with a fucking tumbleweed. Hungry as fuck.
We feed the pigs tortillas. The pigs get big, and
shit.
we end up eating the tortillas anyway.
And then we win national championships for our ag department.
Yeah, meat judging.
Thanks, tortillas.
Yeah. Did you see the Mission? The tortilla brand?
Oh yeah.
They tweeted. He's like, Texas Tech this, Texas Tech that. How come nobody's asking how we're doing?
Yeah, because we're about to be doing bad. We just lost half our revenue for the year.
No, I could, as a Hispanic, I could say no. They're pretty safe.
Yeah.
That's the true reason. There was a comedian that went out and said that that's the true reason why Hispanics are obese is because we can never portion out the tortilla to meal ratio. You know what I mean? Because you can have 3 tortillas and then finish your meal, and you still have one left. Oh shit! I need to go.
Gotta put something on that tortilla.
Get a little bit more, and then finish that one tortilla. Well, shit, my meal now I got a little extra. Go and heat up a couple more, and it's just a vicious circle. And that's why we.
Well, see, with me, when I do it, is I like basically make burritos for myself.
That's
I'll like scoop the rice and I actually did that. I went to Lowry Field on Thursday and got to talk to and listen interviews from all the head football coaches for LISD. They do it on Thursdays, and we have our own table. Like the news is there, and but yeah, they had fajitas. And went up there. I was like, let's start off with 2 tortillas, and we'll go from there after that.
That's the safe way to do it.
2's not enough.
Yeah,
that's why. I 2 more.
I learned my lesson about the way you eat Mexican food meals back in the day when I was probably in my early 20s. You used to get the street tacos and they would have like 2 tortillas, and I would just fold up both tortillas and start eating. And they're like, "Hey, that one's for the stuff that falls out so you can make another taco. And I'm like, nobody told me. I didn't know. I was upset. Yeah. But I do it right now.
Like I'm the whitest guy on the planet.
Yeah. Thanks for making me feel even whiter, guys. I appreciate it.
We're an innovative bunch.
Man.
I would say
you use chips instead of forks. I mean, I love it.
Not in a rude way. I'm just saying that like Hispanics know how to eat food.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
I know half of my family's Hispanic, and
well, I mean, like I said, it's a vicious circle because it's good one, especially when you get down home. You know, talking homemade.
Yeah.
Like from the motherland.
Yeah, like not necessarily that, because I mean, even me, I don't got very rare will I get it from the mother, unless you go to certain restaurants here in town, and I can tell you which ones to go to. But like grandmother's home cooking or mom's good old fashioned home cooking.
It's hard to beat that.
Oh yeah, and when you do. Like I said, next thing you know, you either got diabetes or you got heart disease, and that's just the way
my cholesterol's high.
Yeah. It falls the same way, honestly, in the redneck world because we do a lot of bacon.
Yeah, that's.
And if it's breakfast, there is some type of sweet item on the menu.
Yeah. There has to be. I mean,
syrup, a lot of syrup.
Yeah, a whole lot of syrup.
A whole lot of syrup.
Which I'm trying to sell Vermont out of syrup. You know what I'm saying?
Homemade pancakes. That's
so good.
Yeah, like so homemade pancakes from scratch. Like, don't go to the store and get that. Like, you know.
Bisquick is garbage.
Yeah,
I'm talking about. Like Holly
put like the eggs and the flour and you mix it up.
Holly had to start making everything homemade when she went gluten free, so she's using different flours and all that. So you can't just go buy the box of stuff, right?
Yeah,
way better.
Oh, nice.
Way better.
Yeah, my grandmother, when she was living in Gainesville, every morning she would wake up and cook breakfast for everyone. You know, and she was always up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. You know, and when I was a kid, like I'd, wake up at 6, like want to crack the eggs, 'cause cracking the eggs when you were a kid, it was like, that was awesome.
Yeah, and then she spends 20 minutes getting the shells out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to crack the eggs as a kid too. My great-grandmother would be like, you want to help me cook eggs? And I'm like, I'll crack them.
You mean I get to break something? Yeah. I think that was
it's the best part.
That was the feel of it. Is like I get to destroy something.
Oh, yeah.
And then I get to eat it.
Yeah.
Which is great. Yeah.
Win-win. So, it's a win-win. Absolutely.
So I do have to say that somehow, I don't know how, honestly, because I went on a bit of a schneid there for a little while, but I'm actually pulling it up right now so I can look at it. Right here. I went from the last time. Not from the last time we recorded, but from the last time that we sent our pics to each other. It was.
You beat me last week.
Yeah, so it was 34-29 Bird, and then somehow I kind of got closer. So now it's 44-41 Bird.
Yeah, you're in. So, you had a great week last week.
I really did.
I think you got, if I counted correctly, I think you got 12 correct.
Yeah.
And I got 10.
Yeah. Felt good.
Yeah.
Felt good. Doesn't happen often.
Oh, no, I didn't do that. I just did not do that.
But you did.
I did. I keep forgetting. I got 100 things going. Forgive me, people. Now. That part. That's the part.
That's what I wanted to hear.
So that's
welcome to NFL Sunday.
Sunday.
Byron and Bird showdown.
Man.
That's what Byron was referring to as far as coming back. What'd you say it was
44 to 41 now instead of 34 to 29. So I'm slowly but surely trying to creep my way back into being at least in contention, which I'm happy about.
So I found something actually pretty cool that I was gonna talk to you about. I'm gonna change my tattoo idea for you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And you would appreciate it.
We'll see.
It's a blue. It's a blue tattoo.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do the Catalina wine mixer.
It's the freaking Catalina wine mixer.
But like the official, like, it's like a blue circle with like 2 wine glasses and a helicopter in it, and it says the Catalina wine mixer, and at the bottom it says "Pow."
That one's pretty solid.
I was like, man, if that's not Byron,
that one's pretty solid.
Even if I lose, Byron will probably go and get
that.
I
mean, we may just go get that as a friendship tattoo. Right?
It was really cool. I'll have to show you, but
that one's pretty sweet.
I need the pad actually for this one.
The pad. Oh yes.
Oh.
Shoot.
I was like, what?
Do you need the old?
No, just a
fresh sheet.
Yeah, or just a bottom of one. The bottom of that is fine.
Uno piece of papyrus, please.
You can switch it to the next channel there for you.
I could just do it at the bottom.
Either or.
Yeah,
those are just notes for.
We're in bye week territory now, so there's not 16 games a week anymore.
Yeah.
Who's going on bye this week?
I'm not sure who's all on a bye this week, but you know what? I need to switch this over to. The ESPN one.
Just so you can see the spread on it.
Yeah.
I do like how we do the double points. Because I've got it a couple times, you've got it a couple times.
Yeah, it's worked out pretty good.
I was more impressed with myself when I picked the Jags over the Chiefs.
Dude, that wasn't until the last play of the game.
I know, and I was like, oh, I won. I
did it. I freaking did it.
Just go to schedule.
There it is. I didn't see the drop down come. I would have gotten last night's right because I didn't think Minnesota had a chance, and they did not.
I would have gotten last night's right too. I'm sorry, Carson Wentz sucks. He is just not it.
You mean the Super Bowl winning quarterback from the Eagles? That Carson Wentz?
Backup. He was injured.
Yeah, but he got him there.
He does have a ring, though. I think he has 2 rings, actually.
Well, who was taking the snaps when they beat New England?
Nick Foles.
Oh,
Philly special, baby.
He was also taking the catches, too.
Yes, he was. He threw for a touchdown, caught a touchdown.
Only player in NFL history.
He didn't run one in, though. He could have had the Triple Crown. But.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get started with this week. First one is Atlanta over Miami at 7.5.
Do you want to alternate on who we pick?
All right.
Would that,
That works for me.
Yeah.
So I'll let you go first on this one.
I'm going to take Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, they're benching. I heard a rumor that they were benching 2 as well.
It's not a rumor, it's fact.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 2 is out.
Yeah. Well, I'm still taking Atlanta.
Guess who's quarterbacking this week?
I read it. I don't remember.
He was the quarterback for Texas last year. His name is Quinn Ewers.
Quinn Ewers.
Yeah. Started out at Ohio State and finished up at Texas.
But I will still take Atlanta.
Yeah, give me Atlanta. New York and Cincinnati. 6.5 to Cincinnati. I am taking Cincinnati.
I'm also taking Cincinnati. I think Jake Browning's actually starting to, or not Jake Browning.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco is actually playing pretty good football right now.
He did amazing. Oops, not turning me off here. Bro. He did amazing.
You didn't want to say nothing else?
That's all I want to say about that. And during the what is it? The icy hot bowl.
The icy hot bowl, yeah.
Well, and when you have the second best wide receiver in the NFL on your team,
well,
you better not.
I am going to go on record to say, because I am a Steeler fan through and through. I don't care win or lose, but Jalen Ramsey cost us that single-handedly.
That's a fact.
I believe that. Yeah.
Single-handedly cost because he could not take care of Chase, right?
Yeah.
Jamar
and
Chase.
then they threw Higgins his way, and he still couldn't stop him either.
So I have to take a quick pause here and ask who the number 1 wide receiver is if Chase is second best.
If Chase is...
You said he's throwing to the second best wide receiver in the league.
Oh, Justin Jefferson's number 1. Fairly easily, too.
I don't know.
He's about to pass Julio... Or no, he passed Julio Jones for the youngest player to reach a certain amount of yards. He just passed Julio Jones and did it in one less game. I think Justin Jefferson has been very bland with quarterbacks recently.
Yeah.
That he's not having the year that Jamar Chase has had. But at the same time, take a look at who was Justin Jefferson's quarterback last year?
Sam Darnold.
And who was Jamar Chase's?
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow is easily top 5 quarterback in the league.
But let's be fair
Sam
here.
Darnold is...
Let's be fair now. Sam Darnold is currently in Seattle doing the exact same thing he did with Minnesota.
Yeah, nobody likes Seattle.
It doesn't.
That's my second least.
Pete Carroll's not there anymore, bro.
I know. I hate the Raiders too.
Golly.
I hate Pete Carroll.
I don't see them up there, so I'm guessing they have.
Are you hating on the Seahawks because they are close in uniform color to your Eagles, or what's the hate there besides the Pete Carroll thing? Because he's gone. He's destroying Las
hated
Vegas.
Hasselbeck too.
We're getting the ball and we're going to score.
Yeah. Moron.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
I don't like Russell Wilson. I think Russell Wilson is
We got a
terrible.
Super Bowl off of him. So
he did throw a touchdown pass. It just happened to be to the Packers. So I'll give him credit for that. Okay, so next game up, Cleveland at New England. New England getting 7.5.
I'm gonna take New England. New England's playing good football.
Yeah, I'm taking the Pats. Dude, Drake May looks good, man.
Yeah,
he looks real good. And last year, I was like, this guy blows.
No, I was just gonna say that. I said, if I was gonna tell you this year that Drake May was gonna look good one day, you'd look at me last year and be like, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. So Philly and New York, actually at Philly.
Rematch.
Philly getting 7.5. They lost the first round. They don't lose this round. Philly.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I know you can't.
That was a surprise.
Go Birds.
Buffalo at Carolina. Buffalo getting 7.5.
Now, this is. I'm taking Buffalo.
Well, if you add in, give me Buffalo.
I was gonna think about taking Carolina because of that spread, but Bryce Young's hurt.
Yeah, no Bryce Young. Chicago at Baltimore. Baltimore getting 7.5.
See,
he's
this one's
back
gonna be
though,
tough.
right?
Lamar's back.
He's back.
Yeah, I don't know if he's fully back.
I think he's got.
I don't think he's at 100%, but I think the Ravens are gonna. I think they're starting to get desperate to try to make a playoff spot.
It doesn't show they're standing there, right?
I don't
Overall,
think
They're 1-6. They're at the bottom of the division.
Yeah.
He's got something to prove.
Yeah.
Especially to us. So yeah, I think if it was me, I'd go for Baltimore.
To be honest, with that spread, that's gonna be my upset pick. I'm taking Chicago.
All right. I am gonna take the Ravens. I think they start running the football again. They get right.
Yeah.
San Francisco at Houston. Houston getting 2.5. And I am gonna take the Niners. That is my upset pick.
I am also going to take the Niners. It is not my upset pick, but I think the Niners are...
So put the star next to your upset so we remember which one we picked.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Tampa Bay only getting 3.5 against New Orleans.
And I know why, but I'm still taking Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Baker's playing out of his mind, even without Mike Evans. Bucky Irving's going to be out again.
Yes, he is. He's on my bench right now.
Goodwin's out again.
Mike Evans is out for the year.
Yeah, he's on IR.
Broken clavicle.
And I'm still taking Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's, honestly,
he's playing
in my
MVP
opinion,
level.
he's having an MVP season.
There are two quarterbacks that could clearly stand out to me as having MVP seasons right now, and he's one of them.
Who's the other?
Next up is Dallas and Denver.
Who's the other?
I don't want to say because I've been critical.
That's fine.
It's Dak Prescott.
You really think so?
I really think so. He is playing out of his mind in spite of a diarrhea water defense.
They do. I do believe I read that they have the number 1 offense in the league.
They do.
That's what I heard.
The number 32 defense in the
That
league.
is correct. After last week against the Commanders, I believe they moved up to 31. So, yay, we're on the rise. Yeah. Trending up, folks. Trending up.
I'm going to take Denver. Their defense is just good, and I think they can slow down Dak.
Yeah.
And I don't think that the Dallas defense can slow down Bo Nix.
Well, here's the thing. They gave 32 points to Jackson Dart. I'm taking Dak Prescott all day long in that matchup. Give me the Cowboys.
They also put up 33 points in one quarter.
They did. But
33 points.
But Jackson Dart quit scoring after they got up 19-0. Dak won't stop. And that's my opinion. I think that this is going to be probably a ridiculously high-scoring game, like 40-37. But I think Dallas comes.
What is the over/under on that? 50?
50 and a half.
Oh, I'm going to take the over.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the over.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if one team scores 50.
Yeah, me either. It's like back in the day when the Romo Peyton Manning duel, when it was like 55-51 or whatever. And when they played in Dallas, that was when Peyton Manning did his quarterback bootleg for a rushing touchdown.
There was also another one. I believe it was like Chiefs, and it was Matt Stafford and Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, that was an extremely high-scoring game. Same thing happened with...
It was in the Rose Bowl Stadium, wasn't it?
Don't remember, but I know they did the same thing with... They had the same type of game with the Rams and the Lions, where they scored like over 45 or over 50 points apiece.
Yeah.
It was just nothing but offense all night long. Those are fun games to watch, by the way. All right, Tennessee at Indianapolis. Indianapolis by 14 and a half. I would take Indianapolis and the line on this one. Cam Ward tried to throw a pass last week and just fumbled. Like, pulled his hand back, and when it went forward, there was nothing there. No pressure, no nothing. Just, I let the ball go. So
Number one draft pick is just...
Yeah, the Titans are a mess, bro. Absolute mess.
They've been a mess since they got rid of Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown in the same year.
Yeah. Great. I wonder if Jerry Jones was calling them for advice when they did that. Green Bay at the Steelers.
In Pittsburgh.
This one's going to be close.
And Green Bay is on the line for 2.5.
And they're coming off of a bye.
They are coming off of a bye.
Are they?
Yeah.
And what happened the game before?
I'm not
They
sure.
They squeaked one out. They won by 3 against the Browns. No, against they won by 3 against.
Just click on Green Bay.
I'm about to. They squeaked out a 3. I think it was a 3-point
4-1-1.
Yeah, you're welcome, Green Bay, for that last one.
Go back up. It's on the left side, right far. There.
They barely beat the Cardinals. They beat them by 4.
They beat the Bengals. Bengals have a terrible defense. Tied the Cowboys.
Whoop,
terrible
whoop.
defense. Lost to the Browns.
Excellent defense.
Good defense. Smoked the Commanders and smoked the Lions.
Well, I was going to say their offense is definitely going to have to show up.
Jordan Love's overrated.
Their offense is going to have to show up in order to win this game.
I agree with that 100%.
Because something that, and I mean, I'm man enough to admit it. I don't care for our quarterback. I still don't. But he's putting I'm close to 30 points a game.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is actually having a
discount double check is doing his thing this year.
Yeah. And he's got DK Metcalf to throw to, so that helps.
And that's the thing. I mean, with DK and then with Austin being out, he's got his tight ends, and then.
How long is Calvin Austin out?
I have no idea.
Your 2 running backs are starters on any team they go to.
Well, yeah.
Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell.
Well, Jalen Warren, the game before the bye was a beast.
No, I loved it. He's on my starting lineup.
He was a beast. Now this last one, not so much, but like I said, I think it's just they're gonna have to work through the cracks in Pittsburgh and our defense right now.
I think that this is going to come down to the running game. I don't think it will be that much of a passing game. I think this is going to be a running game. And I don't think that Green Bay's one guy can stop them. So I'm going to take Pittsburgh on this one.
Yeah, I got Pittsburgh as well, even with the 2.5.
Oh, if you go and look, this I gotta show you.
That might be the first time I've taken Pittsburgh this year.
Yeah, because of this right here.
I've taken Pittsburgh too.
Look at your pick, and look what I put beside it.
Wait, where are we at?
Maniacal
laugh.
Oh, against Minnesota. But I've picked Pittsburgh.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, everybody's picked Minnesota.
No, this year though, I've picked Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Minnesota all the way across the board, off the board, and I was like, when it happened, because of course they played it in Dublin, I think it was.
Yeah. Well, I think I started picking Pittsburgh every single week, and then that was the week that I didn't pick Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Like, well, then don't pick us no more. Don't pick us no more, so we can do something this year.
So the Monday night matchup, there's only one this week.
Do we have to talk about this one?
We do.
Okay.
This is the Jaden Daniel-less Washington Commanders against Mr. Baby Goat himself, Patty Mahomes.
They seem to have found their footing.
And just for context, the Chiefs are favored by 11.5.
Yeah, they have Rashid Rice back.
Yeah.
So does Byron's fantasy team.
Yeah.
Stashed him on the bench for 6 weeks for last week, and it paid off so good.
Yeah, his first week back, he went on.
Oh, it was fantastic.
I'm taking KC.
Yeah, give me the Chiefs.
Washington isn't the team that I thought that they were going to be this year.
Well, their defense has not been what they were hyped to be.
I thought they were going to be phenomenal. Too. That's why I picked them to actually win the NFC East.
Yeah.
And now I don't think so.
Wow.
No, I don't think so.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it was on the podcast.
Yeah, as bad as I hate to say it,
both did it.
As bad as I hate to say it, I think the only option for the NFC East at this point is Philadelphia, regardless. Because unless Dallas somehow learns how to play defense in the next 8 weeks, neither one of the other teams are coming close to touching Philly.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Well, I think if their offense can spread the ball evenly the way they did last week, I think they'll they're just gonna have to outscore. Simple as that.
Well, people were criticizing Jalen Hurts. You know, there was like the Chris Jones incident when we beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That he was like, "You threw for less than 100 yards." He goes, "We still won the game."
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and everyone's calling him like he's a running back, not a quarterback and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He threw for almost 300 yards against the number one passing defense in the league.
But let me say this in regards to that. Jalen Hurts has always flashed being able to be a good passer. He has never done it consistently. Mm-hmm. And that's the issue.
But he feeds off of negativity.
He does, and that's why I think everybody should say the really nice things to him this week. So.
Why, you want New York to represent the NFC East?
No. I don't want him to represent the NFC East. I've got some DraftKings picks set up already, and Jalen's not on there. So I don't want him to mess up my DraftKings picks.
Well, I will tell you, A.J. Brown's out.
Is his booty hurt?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Prima donna.
Well, he wasn't a big factor at the start of the season, was he?
No, but the last game, he had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I seen that.
But, you know, Jalen Hurts' long ball goes to Smith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's who I'd throw it to, too. He's the fastest guy on the field.
Yeah.
You know?
And he's that big around.
Yeah.
The size of my pinky.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? Dude, he is tiny.
Yeah, when he gets tackled, I'm like, they're going to break something.
They're going to kill that guy.
I thought the same thing. Like, every time he gets hit, I'm like, don't get hurt, don't get hurt.
But you know, I feel the same way about CeeDee Lamb's legs. Like whenever he gets wrapped up around his legs, I'm like, they're gonna snap his fibula. It's gone. It's done. Because it just looks like little toothpicks. But man, he's good.
He's tiny. Yeah,
he's so good.
His Old Spice commercials, you see him. Compared to the Old Spice guy, he's like real thin, real tiny.
Yeah.
You know what I would, and you probably wouldn't, but what I would like to see is Patrick Mahomes throwing CeeDee Lamb the ball.
I actually wouldn't mind that at all. If Patrick was on the Cowboys and not CeeDee Lamb on the Chiefs.
Didn't that happen already? did have what's his name over in Miami, right?
Tyreek Hill.
Oh yeah, Tyreek Hill. And then what did Tyreek Hill do after he left?
What's he done now?
Well,
I was gonna
he's
say,
hurt,
yeah.
but
Well, I don't know.
he's got a broken leg.
I mean, there were several games in. I say several games. I mean, like more than a handful of games in Miami where he did the exact same thing. Whenever Tua actually got the ball to him.
But when he was with the Chiefs, he was doing that every game.
Well, yeah,
all the
because
time.
Patrick is one of the most accurate long balls in the game. It's unreal. I tell you else who has a really good long ball that I did not expect? Dylan Gabriel.
That doesn't surprise me. Young. He's really young.
Accurate.
You know who I
was
think
like,
has
wow.
the most accurate throw in the NFL? Matt Stafford.
I can see that. Stafford's been doing it for a long time, and he's always consistent.
Matt Stafford's long ball is, my opinion, looks better than.
Now, I will say this. Someone who has 100% surprised me with their deep ball accuracy this year, Dak. He's been hitting George Pickens on the sideline. Like
He's not scared to throw the ball downfield.
It's like he's dropping it in the bucket.
After he had that phenomenal, what was it, his rookie year or his sophomore year, he had an amazing year. I mean, the Cowboys were just killing people.
Pickens on the field, he's talented.
And then something happened with Dak that he just wouldn't throw the ball downfield. He was too scared to throw it downfield, and he was just throwing these short little dump passes.
Well, because he had a couple of games in a row where he threw like multiple picks, and I think he got gun shy.
Yeah,
but
I think he's out of that now.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't have a choice. He knows his defense ain't gonna stop nobody, so he's gotta score points.
Yeah,
like that's all there is to it.
It's the Mike Leach effect.
Yeah.
Our defense can't stop you, so we'll just outscore you.
We don't have a defense, so
he's getting called into the office every week.
Last week, matter of fact, when Ezeraku got
Dak,
that,
I need you again, buddy.
When Ezeraku got that sack, I was like, wait a minute, did we just sack someone? What is that, like our third one of the year?
We moved up to 31.
Yeah. Hey, we're not dead last.
Who is dead last? Tennessee? Jets?
I don't know. Let's look.
Jets have a terrible run defense. Jets' run defense is garbage.
Let's see here. That says offense. I want defense. Here we go.
NFL defensive rankings. Here are the offensive rankings.
Yeah. So, in total defense, it looks like it's still the Cowboys. But in pass defense, it's the Cowboys. And in rush defense, it's the Dolphins. So, Cowboys are only 30th in run defense.
Jets.
The Bills and
Eagles are 21.
Yeah.
Scoring defense, Texans. Interesting.
Who's at the bottom of this list?
Ravens.
The Ravens.
Wow.
Allowing 32 points a game on average.
RJ's coming up too.
Well, how's that feel, Mr. Harbaugh?
Your brother's better than you.
Always has been, always will be.
Even though you beat him in the Super Bowl with Joe Flacco.
After the lights went out in Georgia.
Yeah. Did you know the second that the lights went out, I was sitting there, I was like, oh, Buffalo Wild Wings called the Super Bowl. You remember those old commercials where they're like, hey, I want this game to go on longer, and they're at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah, and they turn the lights off.
Yeah, and they start messing with everything.
And everybody's like,
So I was watching that Super Bowl when the lights malfunctioned. I was like, oh, Buffalo Wild Wings called. And then the second that I did that, I look online and people were like posting like, so Buffalo Wild Wings just called.
Was that in I can't remember, was that Super Bowl in Atlanta or was it in New Orleans?
That one was in Atlanta.
Yeah, so the lights did go out in Georgia. I nailed it. All right, cool. Awesome.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
Thank you, Reba McEntire. All right, what else we got on the block here?
We got our picks in.
Yes, we did.
Did you get your upset?
His upset was Chicago against Baltimore.
That's right.
And his was the Niners.
Yeah.
Which I also picked the Niners, but
Sweet.
But you only get one upset a week.
Yeah.
Everybody gets one, right, Peter?
Oh, when you were talking about that glove thing, I challenge you.
Yeah.
You know what that reminded me of? I meant to mention it earlier. The Men in Tights one, where he like slaps him in the face with a glove, and then he takes the Knight's glove that's like made out of metal. He's like, I accept. Boom.
Yeah.
Just cold clocks him in the face.
Dude, I haven't seen that in forever. Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Okay, well, we got the I'm not gonna do the music, but we got that part out. Let's go to the see if anyone's watching. They're like, hey, wait a minute, I thought this was a billiards show talking about NFL. But like I said, if you look at the description, it says we talk about anything, everything, and nothing at all. But Mr. Byron's segment where he gives his professional advice.
Semi-professional.
Actually, it's my favorite.
Honestly, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone that's gonna argue with me. I mean, I think he's like the coach of coaches. And
no, nobody better argue with you. That's what I'm saying.
He said it, not me.
But
see that mean look in the bottom corner?
Yeah,
that'll happen to you if you argue.
Right?
Yeah.
That's still there.
Yeah.
That's the frozen face.
Yeah. This one, it says, starts off with the question, rest or practice? Do you use the day before a big tournament to rest and clear your head, avoid the pool table altogether, or do you practice regardless? I'm sure that's going to be like more of a matter of opinion.
I definitely think it is a matter of opinion. However, I would say for me personally, if I feel like I haven't been shooting well leading up to that event, like just previously in general,
right,
I'm going to try and get some extra practice in on the table, but it's not just going to be rack them up and bang them around. It's going to be drill work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to practice my rail shots. I'm going to practice my cut shots. I'm going to practice my overall cue ball speed more than anything, because when you go to tournaments, a lot of times you're going on to tables and equipment that you have never touched before.
Right.
So, like, first time I went to Waco, I went down there on Friday,
right,
and I practiced for about 3 hours. And I really wasn't thrilled with the way I practiced, but when it was all said and done, I was like, worst case scenario, I know the speed of the table, right? I know the speed. Yeah. I can work with the rest, but the speed of the table will get you more often than anything else.
Yeah.
If you are not prepared for either the fastness or the slowness, either one of the table, your first probably 2 to 3 racks are going to be just nightmare.
Right.
Now, if you're playing well leading up to the tournament, and it's going to be on equipment that you've never used before, I would say give yourself 30, 45 minutes. Just get comfortable with the speed. But if you're having issues going up to that tournament, then I would suggest basic drill work. One thing that I still do to this day is I will line my cue up where the rail meets the felt and make sure that I'm at least stroking straight.
Right.
Whenever I take 2 or 3 practice strokes, go forward like it's a full stroke and stop. If my tip's not dead center on that line, that's me.
Well, I do that with a quarter.
Yeah.
I try to roll a quarter as far as I can.
That's a good way to do it too. Jessica, so I don't know if y'all know Dustin Centos, but he's on my Sunday 8-ball team, and he is also on the same team I'm on Thursdays. I'm not the captain of that team, but I am the captain of Sundays. His girlfriend Jessica made him a 3D printed stroke trainer that's basically just like a circle on a stand,
right,
and it's just big enough to fit the cue through, and helps you practice stroking straight to the same spot every time. And
I like that.
He said it's been working pretty good for him.
I'm gonna put a patent on that.
I know.
You could also use a water bottle.
I've seen that.
I've seen a water bottle before. The problem with the water bottle is if you have big hands, then your natural or small hands, your natural alignment is going to be like a little bit low to it or a little bit above it, and so you don't want to practice stroking up or practice stroking down. Right. So that's the only caveat there. I would say if you're going to do that, and your hand doesn't line up naturally with that aiming point, like put some padding underneath your hand or put some padding underneath the water bottle or something to keep that line straight.
It's whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
So what she can do to
there
improve,
are options.
What she can do to improve her little invention there is just to put like a slide adjustment.
Yeah, like we have on these mics where you just tighten it down in different spots.
Really, it wouldn't be that hard as if you just drill holes in it and then just the little like button that you click, slide, and then it'll
put a little pin in
it. The old workout machine thing, just slide the pin. Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I would say it's definitely personal preference, but if you are struggling leading up to it and just clearing your mind doesn't work, just go get comfortable with the table speed at a minimum. After that, you're going to have to rely on your existing skill and knowledge for the rest. But if you don't know the table speed, I mean, you even watch. I was watching the Filipino Open or whatever it was this past week. When they had the camera rolling on the TV table before the match started, both players got 10 minutes to practice the speed of that table because that table was still different than the rest of the tournament tables out around that table. Right. They've been getting played on all day. This is getting 2 to 3 matches a day, so this table is still 10 times faster than those back there because they're not worn in.
I didn't get to watch the what was it, the Asia versus the World
Reyes Cup.
Yeah. Who won that?
Oh, the Team Asia won by a mile.
Did they really?
Oh yeah. There was a lot of criticism on that.
Yeah.
There was a ton of it. Yeah.
What's crazy is because Shaw was on that team.
Shaw was on that team. Feder Gorst was on that team.
Skyler was on that team.
Skyler was on that team. FSR was on that team. And then I think the last one was Moritz. Was it Moritz Neuhausen?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they got, smoked, bro.
They were criticized. They were like, but these guys acting like they're not getting paid, or that they got paid. They just don't care of the outcome, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but like I said, match room, everything, anywhere that you can see criticism. I mean, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. They were getting lynched.
Yeah. I watched some of the matches. Like I watched the opening team match, and I think it was 5-1.
What countries were the other guys from?
Well, Federer's from the U.S.
No, Asia.
Oh,
Federer's technically not from the U.S., but he's from the U.S.
Right.
Yeah, most of them are. Most of them were from the Philippines, and then the wild card pick was Duong Qua Quang, and he's from Vietnam.
Okay.
Well, we talked about that on this show. The Philippine players, man. Wow.
Yeah. Dude,
we lost the battle, but we won the war.
Yeah, well, and in the Philippine Open that they I haven't watched the finals yet, so if you're listening, don't spoil it in the comments.
Right.
But Jason Shaw beat AJ Manis in the quarterfinals. Like, Shaw's playing good, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where was that last week, bro? Like,
so why isn't this more of a bigger event than the Mosconi Cup?
So part of it is because it's new. This is only the second year they've had it. The other thing is it's a money thing, right? First and foremost, but also they usually hold it in the Philippines, and I don't know if you've ever been. I've never been, but I know people who grew up there, and they said it's like playing on a table that's had a bottle of water dumped on it. Like, everything is just always damp.
Damp, yeah.
And so until they get it set to where they start doing it in Asia one year and in another place the next year, like they do the Mosconi Cup, everybody's going to continue to complain about it.
I feel like if that's the case, then Asia would always win.
They do.
Because it's basically home field advantage every single time for them. You know?
By the way, this last one went, I think they will.
So, but I mean, you also have to do it like in Europe because it's the world.
Right.
And, Jason Shaw's European.
Sometimes you have to do it in the U.S. because we're part of the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So, it would have to move around. Germany and,
Now you got two from Spain, right? FSR and
David Al-Kaidi.
Al-Kaidi.
Yeah. Make it like the World Cup, like don't just host it in Qatar where they have the most money. You got
Wojciech Szczepczek, who's from Poland. He wasn't on the team this year, but I think he was on the team last year, or one of the Polish players was on the team last year. I can't remember. It's been a year, so.
I was about to say, is it just Europe and?
No,
there's no Australia.
It is literally Asia versus the rest of the world. The team is ROW. Rest of the world.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, all of those guys are either European or American.
Well, Jason Shaw's Australian. Or no, sorry, he's Scottish. Jason Shaw's from Scotland.
But he lives in Europe.
No, he lives in the U.S. He has a pool.
Well, I know, but
Virginia.
he plays for the European team.
Right.
Yes.
So.
Well, Scotland's in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't it just be U.S., Europe versus Asia? Why does it have to be the world? Because there's no other two countries besides Europe and the U.S. on the world team.
Africa.
Is there an African on the world team?
Well, not this year, but they're African pool players, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And there's Australian pool players.
Well, where are those guys? That's what I'm saying.
Well, why
is it called the world?
Because the way they do it is they base it off of your World 9-Ball Tour rankings.
Oh, okay.
So the top 5 Asians.
See, that I did not know.
Yeah. So it's the top 4 Asians and a wild card. The top 4 people from the rest of the world, whether it be the U.S., whatever, and a wild card. Now, Joshua Filler is technically number 1 in the rest of the world side of things, but he's been banned from Matchroom.
Why is that?
Because he was playing in non-sanctioned events. Because the money was better.
Sounds like Live Golf and PGA
yes,
Golf.
it's exactly like Live Golf and PGA Golf. Exactly like it.
Yeah.
But Matchroom is trying to be the premier pool Matchroom. They're trying to be, Matchroom Sports is trying to be the premier tournament provider for professional billiards.
Sorry for asking these questions.
No, you're good. You're totally good.
But why doesn't like a Brazilian play on the world team?
I'm sure
but
they can. Yeah, so Jonas.
It just happened to be Europe and America versus Asia. It just happened to be.
Is his name Suto? I think I can't remember his first name.
Right.
But yeah, let me goggle some stuff.
Like if like an Argentinian, is that how you?
Sounds right.
Somebody from Argentina.
Yeah.
Most of them speak German.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
That's because all the Nazis fled there after the war.
Yep. It is confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Jonas Suto's from Mexico. But he just didn't quite make the cut for the rankings.
I mean, they do that for Moscone too, right? I mean, it goes based on your...
It's 4 and a wild card.
Is that how Federer got on the U.S. team? Because he's technically not American?
He's an American citizen now.
Oh, okay. He got his
citizenship. He did that before this past Moscone.
Yes. Yeah, but the reason why he did that is because he was being excluded from the European team for Moscone because he was from Russia. And Russia be causing problems.
Yeah.
With everything.
But also, Russia is half in Asia.
It's mostly in Asia.
Yeah.
The majority. And people don't know that. They're like, Russia's in Europe. I'm like, not really. It's bigger than Asia to start with.
Well, a lot of the Russian people that I've met are look Asian. They have the Asian look.
Yeah, it's just the guys from Moscow that don't look Asian.
So you're basically Chinese, but you speak Russian. Like, that's what, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it is somewhat...
I'm trying not to, like, sound racist when I say
it's too
that,
late.
you know, but...
that was super racist. So.
This day and age, anything.
Have you Wikipedia'd their history? Come on now.
No.
That's not racist.
No.
I'm just an American.
Wikipedia is made up.
Yeah, next thing you'll say the Onion's made up, too.
Oh, no, that's a good news source.
It's all facts.
I think I said that the other day. It was on the internet, so it has to be true.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only place that you find factual information anymore, apparently.
That's a fact.
No cap.
Well, what's funny is, Colin Cowherd...
I'm never going to say that again. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Colin Cowherd quoted the Onion on one of his... No. It was like he was like... The Onion posted something that I thought was absolutely fantastic, and it was funny.
Yeah.
You know it's fake because the Onion's a fake news story. Everybody knows the Onion's fake, and if you don't, then let's have a conversation.
Sorry for the spoiler.
Yeah. But the Onion had posted after LeBron beat the Cavs when he won, when LeBron beat the Warriors. Arguably one of the greatest teams to ever assemble.
Oh, yeah.
When he beat them in the NBA Finals, coming back 3-1, he said, "This made me laugh as I saw this article on The Onion. It said, LeBron James credits all 4 of the players on his team for the championship to be able to have 4 extra bodies on the court to not get disqualified." Thank you for not getting us disqualified.
Yeah.
I'll do it on my own.
Yeah, I can do that. That's my job. You guys just score points.
Right.
He thanked his teammates just for being there.
Yeah.
Nice.
That way we didn't have to forfeit.
Yeah.
Nice. This one, the last one here is I don't know. Let me read it. It's just he's basically asking for thoughts. He says, I just yesterday qualified to play in Vegas for APA singles in April.
Congratulations.
Did you write this?
It's his Twitter.
Let me read on. You'll find out immediately that it wasn't me.
Okay.
And it wasn't really either.
Yeah, it was Shaggy.
He says he won in April. He's going to Vegas in April in 9-ball. She goes, I went to a 7 right in the finals, so I have to play in Vegas as a 7.
Yeah.
My question: my practice time is going to be limited due to work and other commitments. So when I have an open weekend, would I be better doing drills alone or finding a tournament? My default preference would be drills, so I am confident going in, but I also feel like practicing solo is my comfort zone. Thoughts?
So the drill thing is going to be probably necessary with limited practice time regardless, but I would say don't go find tournaments. Go find other 7s. Yeah. Play with them. Play against them. Don't play with them. That's weird. Play against them. Okay?
I mean, I play with them, but
this is a semi-family show. I shouldn't have said that. I would say find you some races. Obviously, if it's APA related, they'd have to be friendly races. But find you somebody that is on that same level, preferably somebody who's been there for a while, and see where you really stand. If you feel like you are falling short of that standard, then I would try everything you can to get a little bit more drill time in. But nothing beats actual competition. Nothing will prepare you better than actual competition. Especially when there's no consequences involved, right? It's just you and the other guy. Y'all are just practicing. You're honestly, you're gonna learn from that guy, especially if he's a seasoned 7, right? You're gonna learn from him. But what you've got to do is get in meaningful time on the table. If your time is limited, you have to make it meaningful. Otherwise, you're going to get there and you're going to basically be the equivalent in pool of being starstruck. You're just going to be staring at all these players going, man, they're all better than me.
Right.
Not necessarily. You moved to a 7 for a reason too. Yeah. But if you are a new 7, then you need to be comfortable in and that skill level before you hit the table for tournament time, or you're just going to be you're going to be in a bad spot.
And
you know what I mean?
Definitely put yourself in your own head.
Yeah, and playing somebody else will get you out of that. You know, like you'll either walk away from the table going, "Hey, man, I think I might be good here," or "Oh, I got some stuff to learn. Time to go hit the drill."
Now he said he just moved up to a 7. Does that mean he qualified as a 7 to go?
He finished the qualifier as a 7.
Yeah, he finished.
So he has to play in the 7s bracket.
Correct.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Was he playing in the 6th bracket when he qualified?
Doesn't say.
Yeah, he does. It doesn't say, but I mean, hell, Kevin did it over there in Waco.
But here's the thing:
he
APA,
automatically has to go and play as a 7 in the 7 bracket.
Yes.
Okay, he can't go into the 6th bracket as a 7.
No.
Because Kevin qualified as a 5, and when he got over there, he was playing as a 6
in the 5 bracket.
In the 5 bracket.
But there is in APA regionals there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are your bracket breakdowns. Now, when you get to Vegas, it's bracket 1, bracket 2, bracket 3 through 9. So if you were in the 5, 6, or 4, 5 or the 5, if you're in the 6, 7 bracket,
you're playing in the 7 bracket in Vegas.
Correct.
Okay.
Is that,
What's that?
I didn't mean to.
No.
Is it like that in 4 too, or is we still playing 4 5s?
I believe every bracket is individual.
Individual.
Yeah, I think.
I played 1 5, and it was at the very last. But some of those guys should have been 5s, man. The one that plays out of billiards, he's a ginger.
Preston.
Ginger, yes. When I won, he was probably the best person that actually worked my ego and kind of made me feel a little better, because I had watched him throughout the 8 ball, and he was on fire. I mean, I think Willie gave him a run, but Willie wound up winning the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
But I was able to keep him close to 20, because we had to go to 31, and even then I was like, dude, I said I had so much respect for your game from what I saw Saturday,
yeah,
that I knew that I had to hit the ground running against you.
Yeah.
And he says, well, congratulations, you're going to Vegas. And I was like, no, don't say that. It's like, no, don't say nothing like that. And he says, no, congratulations. Every time somebody beats me, they wind up going and winning the whole damn thing.
That's actually true.
And yeah, and it
Preston?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you beat Preston in the semifinals, you win in the finals every single time. And Preston consistently gets there. Like he's a good shot.
Yeah,
he's already a 5 and 8 ball. He should be a 5 and 9 ball. But he's just consistent.
Play Preston, and
fundamentally,
he's solid.
Yeah.
No, I want to play him so I know that I'm going to Vegas.
well, you're in a different bracket, so you can't.
Right. So with him saying that, it kind of feel like, and of course I'm gonna work just as hard as I did to get before I went to Waco, but makes me feel a little better going to Vegas I'm not going to be playing a 5, but you just never know. You never know.
It all depends on how many total players they end up with, but it may end up being a 4-5 bracket.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna treat it as such.
I would treat it as though you're going up against 5s all day long, and set your practice routine to that.
Right. That's kind of where I was at. I mean, because
you'll probably be a 5 by the time you get there anyway.
Well, hopefully, if everything goes well. But
I'll make a few calls.
The owner. The guy that I played last. And I wish he was a listener. That way I can tell him, hey man, that you shot your ass off, and he did. He's a phenomenal shot.
What was his name?
I cannot
Slade
remember.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But
he's the one that beat Kevin.
Yeah. Well, he was a 5.
Yeah.
But again, it was the same thing.
As soon as
as soon as I found out that he was a 5, I was like, I gotta go for this guy's jugular.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, and I did. So I kind of feel like that's my mentality. I'm gonna work. Mine. to go with your segment, I feel like they're both important. When I work by myself on a table, I'm working on my stroke to try to be consistent with it because I can.
Yeah.
At that point, if I'm playing somebody else that I know is better, and that's only those are the only ones I want to play. Nothing against the 2s and 3s. Listen to me, people. Nothing against the 2s and 3s because I guarantee you, I have lost to the Megans. I have lost to I
lost to Lori Astorga in the first qualifier she ever played in.
I'm telling you, they're dangerous. The lower skill levels are dangerous, and we love you. We love you. We love you. We love you.
I lost to. She used to or owns the massage therapy school.
Lavonda Gibbs. Oh no! I know who you're talking about. God, I can't remember her name now.
I lost
Donna Miller.
Yes, I lost to her in the qualifier as a 2, right after beating Kelvin.
Yeah.
But it was also a 9-ball, so.
Yeah.
Well, Donna, I haven't seen her in a while. She used to play for me, but
she played on my team too.
I've never seen anyone so dedicated. Like if she as soon as she gets there, she's gonna get a table.
Yeah.
And she's gonna work whether it's by herself or against somebody. She's gonna work. And she put in a lot of work. So where she is now, she earned it.
Yeah, 100%.
She worked her ass. She worked her ass off for it. But it was told to me by somebody, and I'm not gonna say their name because I'm just not. But I was told there was two people that gave me advice. One was play stronger players because it'll get you, like what you said, it'll get you out your own damn head.
Yeah.
And it'll let you know whether you're there or not, or if you feel like you're not, you know what you got to work on, what you got to do.
Yeah.
The other one said, play like you do not give a fuck about the outcome. Like you don't care.
Yeah.
If you win, great. If you lose, hey, just you know.
Yeah.
That's why I never, with that one in mind, I never understood a person to sit there and say, "Oh, you won't play me because you're scared." But what if I lose you? You gonna take me out back, and beat my ass? It's not a fear thing. I play, I win, great. If I lose, hey, I'll get you next time. I'll come back around.
I lost.
Or I lose, I know what to work on.
Yeah, exactly. And
thank you for helping me.
So for me, I agree with you. I think both of them. You know what I mean? Go out there, challenge yourself.
Yeah.
But at the same time, to stay tight on your fundamentals, don't rack the ball, but get out there and set yourself up on, because everybody knows their strengths, whether they want to admit it or not. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows their strengths. They know their weaknesses, and if you can set your ego aside long enough to sit there and say, "This is what I'm struggling," then put yourself in that on your own time, and work on it.
Yeah,
shoot 1,000.
Yeah,
but shoot 1,000 of those, and just work on it and get better for it.
Yeah, I agree.
I got one for you.
Okay.
When somebody is wanting to practice on their breaks,
mm-hmm.
what should they focus on more? Power or consistency?
Oh, can I answer this one?
So, it depends, for me, on the game. We talking 8-ball? We talking 9-ball?
Let's start off with 8-ball.
I feel like in 8-ball, you have to hit it with. You have to focus on your power, and find you a spot that gives you a good spread. More often than not, that if that spread is consistent, something's going to get knocked into a pocket. And in 8-ball, that's all you need is something to get knocked into a pocket. So, what you want to focus on with that power, however, is still to the best degree that you can, controlling the cue ball a little bit to where it's not just all over the table after every single break. Mm-hmm. You want to be, I need to be able to hit it this hard and also kind of leave it in this spot. So you may experiment with placement. You may experiment with distance. You may experiment with, cupping your hand over the table versus using a closed bridge or whatever. But what you want is something that gives you a consistent breakup and a little bit of control. I'm not talking about a whole lot, like maybe a 2 diamond by 2 diamond square.
Yeah.
Right. On a pool table, that's a pretty big chunk. But in 8-ball, the power matters more than it does in 9-ball, because you have more balls to get going, you have more balls to spread around, you have more balls to absorb the impact of that cue ball initially. So the power is going to give you the best opportunity to as much power as you can control. Okay, right. I'm not saying go ham on the cue ball and be like, oh well,
swing it like a baseball.
Yeah, I know I threw the cue ball 3 tables down the bar,
right.
But I made 3 balls. It's got to be that combination of power and a little bit of control.
Because ideally, what is the best placement for the cue ball after the break if it's not right back in the center of the table?
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like, yeah, it's a little bit. That's what I was gonna say. I've seen it somewhere where they're like, don't rack the balls, but just put your head ball.
Yeah.
And just work on just the head ball, no matter where you hit it. Because I know the Jimmy Duprees and the Mondos out there like shooting for the second ball on the
I do too.
But what they're saying is working on
aiming,
hitting it for the center of the head ball and leaving the cue ball right there where it was.
You're saying more accuracy and power at that point.
Well, because, I mean, like in 8-ball, I heard and I was taught that if you can't, and this is a 2 or 3, you can take this with a grain of salt. If you're not quite mastered ball control, then the best thing you probably want to work on is trying to get that cue ball back to the center of the table as best as you can to get to set up for
anything.
Now, is this after every shot or just the break?
No, just the break.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like I said, my advice to and of course I'm not as experienced as Byron.
You're 6 now, it's fine.
But I kind of feel like what I did, it worked for me. Before I was able to draw or follow or try to work on angles to try to get my setup for somewhat of a run, was tried my hardest to try to get that cue ball back to the center of the table as possible. That way you can either make your decision to go for a ball, or if you don't see your run out, play a hook because you got a better chance of doing that from the middle of the table. Other than off to the right, the top left corner, right up a rail where your only shot's going to be to follow it. You know what I mean?
A follow-up question to that, and I could ask you both, is what y'all both think, is how often do you think a new player or an experienced player should practice their break?
Every single time you have the opportunity to get on a pool table. Yeah. And I'm not saying that
how many
you should
times
be. I mean, like I would say on a league night, if you're practicing by yourself, that I would at least 5 to 10 racks. Just rack it up, break it, see what happens, rack it back up. Yeah. If you make a ball, so what? If you don't make a ball, so what? Don't try to break to where you're going to try and run out every time. Break to where your break is consistent. Your cue ball is somewhat in the same general vicinity. Like in 9-ball, I do a controlled break. Okay, so I'm not coming from
the
East,
top
East
row.
Asia. Yeah. I'm not dropping elbows off the top rope in 9-ball. Yeah. I have a spot that I like to hit on the head ball, and I'm going for just enough power to give me the spread that I want, and I am actually aiming for a specific ball to go in the pocket on the 9-ball break. I don't really have that for 8-ball. I've tried to have that for 8-ball, but it has failed miserably. Now, one thing I did get fairly consistent at for a while was the 8-ball break, like the 8 on the break, 8-ball break, where I was hitting it just right to where that 8-ball would come out of the middle of the rack and into the side pocket. Now, the problem with 8-ball breaks is there are so many balls on the table that unless they all just part like the Red Sea, that 8-ball's going to get hit by something else. But what I was going for when I did that was that movement. If the 8-ball's tracking that direction, I'm hitting it the way I want to.
Right. We're not all Mondo and hit 3 in a row in the tournament.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's done it. John Cook has.
I thought Mondo hit like two in a row or 3 in a row
in the tournament.
Yeah,
hit 2 in a row.
I don't know. We can call it.
Was it 2 in a row?
I think it was 2 in a row because he told me about it. He said he did them back to back.
Yeah.
The only thing that I've done is I did it on the first game and the last game. 8 on the break on the first game.
To start and in the match?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, too.
Yeah.
I like that.
Matt did it here. He was against John Cook, too. John Cook was, he was getting the best of Matt. And then Matt came back around and he got himself a mini slam on John Cook. So it was awesome to be there and see it and watch it happen as it unfolded. Cause
I got a couple of those patches.
I have one of those patches, and it is my favorite patch that I've ever gotten from AVA.
That's nice. Yeah.
Got 3.
Mini slams.
8-ball or 9-ball?
8-ball, but all 3 are 8-ball.
Wow.
I don't have one in 9-ball.
That's pretty solid.
I would
Mine's
say
in
that.
9-ball.
I think
Actually, all 3 of them, I had at least 2 8 on the breaks in.
Nice.
And one of them wasn't a rackless.
Then we should be asking you about that break question.
Yeah, why are
How
you
did-
asking
Well, I
me
want
break
y'all's
questions?
opinion. I know how I break, and that's how I'm comfortable with. But I have,
He breaks
I have-
mini slam style, everyone.
Right? Yeah.
I have a lot of 8 on the breaks patches. Just because, like, I just saw this video one day on YouTube. You know, I was just watching YouTube, and I saw this video of this guy who did it like 4 times in a row, and he did it the exact same way all 4 times. So I try to mimic that.
Right.
And that's hitting the second ball on the right side. I'm comfortable with the right. A lot of people do it on the left. I'm comfortable on the right side. And I hit the second ball with bottom English.
Yeah. Mine is
38 on the brakes for this guy over here.
30.
30.
Holy shit.
However, you've been cheated. It only shows 1 mini slam.
Yeah. Well, that's also in the past how
But
many years?
it does show 1 in 9-ball, though.
Oh, it does show 1 in 9.
Yeah, it does.
But that's also like the past, 2 years?
This is lifetime. This
Oh,
is
that's lifetime.
This
Yeah,
is
it is
lifetime
lifetime.
stuff. So you got cheated by 1 somewhere.
Yeah.
But,
I know I have 3 patches.
Yeah.
I'll bring them next time.
yeah, because I don't believe you.
I got a bag of patches. Still have. I've given away. I'll be honest. I've given away a couple 9 on the snap patches to a couple people.
I have too.
Because it doesn't count. At the time, it didn't count in tournament play.
Yeah.
And in the qualifier or the city tournament, if you like made 9 on the snap, you know, you didn't get a patch. And one of them was Summer Thetford. She made 9 on the snap and was like so excited that she gets a patch, but it was in the city tournament.
Oh,
And at the time, they didn't give out patches,
Yeah.
so I was like,
Here.
There you go.
"There's your patch."
That's nice.
So I gave it to her, and then the other one was Ashley Rankin. She made a 9 on the snap for the first time in a city tournament and went crazy, and I was like, "You don't get a patch, but
There you go. So I'm actually not as far behind you as I thought I was. I've got 19 of them. 8 on the brakes.
no." How many did I have?
30.
30.
Yeah. I only have 14 9 on the snaps. There's less balls on the table. How am I not doing this more?
How many 9 on the snaps do I have? It's like 16, 17,
Let's see. Oh.
maybe in the teens.
This one here is my favorite patch that I've got.
Yeah, the good
That's my
sportsmanship.
favorite patch.
This is my favorite one, and I have to show it because of
You've got 19.
recent
19?
Yeah.
I knew it was in the
recent
teens.
events and recent stuff that's happening. Yeah, Center has one.
Now ask me how many times I've made 8 on the break and scratched.
I'm pretty sure you.
I wish that was a stat because it would be a lot.
Right, I was
You'd be
gonna say,
surprised at
obviously,
how
a
many
lot,
times
right?
I've done that.
Oh.
And that's like the worst way.
That makes you
Worst.
sick.
Yeah.
Well, what's really funny is like I went on a cruise with my mom, and I came back to pool, and it was like my first game back from like vacation. I was on like a 2-week vacation, and I came back in my very first match. I broke, and the 8-ball started
crawl into the side pocket. And I remember Jana LaRue and Derek were on our team and everything. And 8 ball started going, but I saw the cue ball straight into the corner pocket, and I was like,
"Don't go 8 ball."
And Jana's on my team, so she was like, "Go 8, go 8," and I was like, "No." And the 8 like gets to the side pocket and just goes blink and falls in, and I was like, "Oh." And she goes, "Why are you sad?" And I was like, "Look, where's the cue ball?" And she goes, "Welcome back from vacation."
Oh no!
Here's your first loss.
That is my bad.
Yeah, it was my very first break coming back after a 2-week vacation.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Horrible. Well, Halloween's coming up. Y'all dressing up?
Nah, I'm not a big Halloween
I got
guy.
my son dressed up though.
Oh,
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
He's obsessed with the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
We're doing well because we were. No, you know what? I can't say that. I can't say that tonight. It's still too early. But we're doing a Halloween party tomorrow, and this will be my first one that I'm actually dressing up as.
Are you dressing as Machete?
No, believe it or not, no, I'm not.
That makes me sad.
All you need is a vest and put some kitchen knives on you. You're good.
There's knives involved, but it's not a machete part.
Edward 40 hands.
This is a hint. And see, Sandra ordered.
I got it.
She ordered props. Hold on, because I know you do. I know you do now.
I was in theater, man.
This is a prop for it. She thought that. She's like, I bought some fake ones. Feel the sharpness of that thing, man.
Ooh, buddy.
Yeah, you could really shave an ass.
He's talking about a donkey, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you can shave an ass with it.
That ain't no
baby
joke,
smooth,
buddy.
Baby, freaking smooth.
That is good.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'll ever shave with a pup. But that's who I'm.
Byron, do you know?
I don't.
And I know you know already.
Oh, I
know you know.
I don't.
I knew right when I saw that, and I was like, "Yep."
Well, it's the same blade.
Is
if
it
you
really?
look at it, the design, everything. It's,
Oh, wow,
it's
that's
the
cool.
same blade. But yeah, she goes, I bought you now.
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Now that she, I'll say it here in a minute. But now that she's seen them, that they're real. She's like, I don't want you to take them. I don't want you to have them. I'm like,
she wants it back.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go on a killing spree. Like I'm gonna go in.
Which is what his character does.
Right. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do is go move it above a meat pie shop and.
Either that, or you could be Jack Sparrow. One of the two.
Mrs. Levitt's meat pies. I think you know now, right? That was a big hint right there.
That was a huge hint that I just gave you.
Yeah. Or
After he's done with that, he could become Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow or Tonto. It's well, Sandra's got the dress of Mrs. Levitt's, so she's going as Mrs. Levitt's.
Is she?
Yeah,
that's cool.
and I will be
I'll be your first customer.
I will be the fat version of Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd is.
Sweeney Todd, the demon barber.
It was Johnny Depp's character
I love
in the
that
movie.
I love that
but
movie.
Sweeney Todd is a musical about how he's a barber and he gives him a haircut and then cuts him, and then they drop this thing and they slide in
with reason though.
Then they cook the body into.
Yeah, well,
pie.
There was
I've heard of the movie, but I've never seen it.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah,
you've got
yeah.
to.
There's a movie and a musical.
Yeah.
There's a Broadway musical.
Yeah,
the
before Halloween's up, you got to check it out. It's free on.
Have you seen The Office? Like the TV show The Office?
Yeah.
Do you remember when Andy was in like the Broadway show and he's trying to get everybody to come, and Aaron shows up with Jim and Pam's like daughter and like starts crying?
Oh yeah,
and
then
Michael like brings like snags a bottle of champagne and then it like rolls in the audience. He's in the Sweeney Todd.
Okay.
That's the play that he's in, but that's who he's going as. Okay. Right when I saw the blade, I was like, he's Sweeney Todd.
Yeah. This is it. I love the movie. I love the soundtrack. I'm not big on musicals, but I love. And of course, his story is the judge was played by what was the villain's name from Die Hard?
Hans Gruber.
Professor Snipe himself.
Alan
yeah.
Rickman. Alan Rickman.
He plays the judge. He has Johnny Depp's character removed so he can have his wife and kid. The rumored was that the wife had arsenic herself, and so when Benjamin Barker comes back as Sweeney Todd to look for his family, he finally gets word that the wife had offed herself, which she didn't. Spoiler alert. and the baby was being raised by the judge for himself. To where she gets. You said you seen the play, right? Mm-hmm. It goes more into sickening detail as far as what his plans are for the daughter.
Yeah.
But anyway, for that reason, he just goes into this vindictive rage. And,
can't say I blame him.
Yeah. And hey, I mean, if you're gonna dispose bodies, then
do it below.
Try the priest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. I love the movie. I love the movie. And,
you've seen Harry Potter?
Some of them.
You know the what is that actress's name? The one that's like, don't touch. Not the Weasley mom was like, don't mess with my daughter, you. And then like hits her with a spell.
Yeah.
She's like a.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That actress is. Oh, she's also in Fight Club. The chick from Fight Club.
You don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah,
that was rule number one.
Yeah. But she's in that movie.
Okay.
That actress.
Okay.
She's the one that brings in the customers for Johnny Depp.
She comes up a lot of Johnny Depp movies because she's the Queen of Hearts.
She's basically like Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
she's like his.
She's the female version of Johnny Depp.
She's his Rob Schneider.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I think.
What's Kevin James up to?
Yeah. Oh, it's like shaking hands with an eagle.
I'm surprised that she's not in the Pirates.
Oh yeah, because there was like 80 of those.
They said, but just wait. There's still time.
Yeah.
Rumor has it Ortega's going to be in.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
Skarsgård was in that movie. He plays Johnny Depp's dad.
Which one? Which one?
Bloom's dad. The dead man's chest.
Oh yes. No, I'm talking about which Skarsgård, but yeah.
The dad.
Yeah.
That family's freaky.
Right.
Yeah.
They're really good at acting too.
Yeah, especially when you can make one eye just kind of wander and have its own agenda. But creepiest.
That smile.
Yeah.
It smile.
It's like the Sheens and the Estevezes.
Nice.
They're just everywhere.
Yeah, but they're just doing a bunch of cocaine.
They're winning.
Hookers and blow, man. Hookers and blow.
They're winning.
My favorite Skarsgård movie is Tarzan. The live action Tarzan.
Yeah.
With Samuel L. Jackson.
Right.
But yeah,
I thought the live action Tarzan was the dude from The Mummy, Brendan Fraser.
That's Jungle.
That's George of the Jungle. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Plus, there's more
you're right.
This one that he's talking about, it's more.
It's like action.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you've seen it. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
I can't say that I have.
It's a fantastic rendition of Tarzan.
It's not tied to Disney. So
no, it's not.
Now how Disney's doing their live action of everything.
Yeah.
Now it's definitely not.
That's because there's no creativity in Hollywood anymore, and they just keep recycling the same old crap.
Have you seen that they're trying to move Hollywood to Texas?
Please don't.
No, but
because of Sheridan, right?
But a conservative Hollywood.
Because of Sheridan, right?
3 actors who are trying to get production to start making movies.
Oh, yeah, I heard this. McConaughey's one.
McConaughey.
He's already here.
Dennis Quaid.
Okay.
And
I remember
McConaughey's best friend.
Woody
Harrelson.
Yes.
All 3 of them are trying to get like.
When I heard Woody's name in it, I was like, "What?"
A woke, not woke Hollywood here in not in Lubbock, but they want to open it in like Dallas.
I was gonna say when you said conservative Hollywood, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's called Angel Studios. They make Christian movies. I've seen some.
Was it like Flywheel and?
Dude, there's a bunch of good ones.
Fireproof.
Yeah, Fireproof was good.
What was the football one? That's gonna drive me nuts. Facing the Giants.
Facing the Giants.
Facing the Giants. That's a great one.
Yeah.
You know, some of those movies are probably on my list of like movies that have actually made me cry.
Yeah. Well, some of them.
I don't know if you've ever seen them, but they made
I
me
don't
just.
think so.
Dude, Facing the Giants was a pretty good movie. Some of the acting.
That one made me
wasn't
cry
the best, but
twice.
yeah, it's a great
the
movie.
acting is
Yeah.
atrocious.
But the story behind it is solid.
It's absolutely amazing.
Well, I think for me that's what does it, because believe it or not, Rocky 2 was one of my tier. And I think a lot of it is just because of the. Well, no. It was kind of like the story behind the story, because Rocky was gonna go out there. He's gonna get his face pounded in. He's gonna come back and work hard and win and stuff.
Be trained by the guy.
But the story behind the story was that she didn't want him to fight no more. You know? And when he told her, "I never asked you to stop being a woman. Don't ask me to stop being a man." And then when she goes into that coma, he's like, "You know what? You're right. I don't want no part of this shit." And he gave up.
Yeah.
Said, "Fuck it. I'm done. She don't want me to fight. I'm not gonna fucking fight. I'm gonna raise this kid." And then she woke up from the coma and said, "Kick his ass."
Yeah, go fight.
And he was like, "Absolutely." He goes,
I got you, Adrian.
So when she said, the very first time, I remember it was yesterday, the very first time when she said, "I want you to do something for me." And he's like, "Yeah, anything." Well, she comes, "No, come here. Don't want you to." She said, "Win." And that fucking bell said, "Bring." I'm like, "Yeah."
That was the second one, right?
Get him. Yeah, it's the second one.
Because I remember, like, Balboa, he talks to his son and creates one of the greatest...
Oh, the inspirational
One of the
quotes.
greatest inspirational speeches
in
cinematic history.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not about how hard you get hit. Or it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you get hit and
get back
up and keep fighting.
He had a pretty good inspirational speech in Creed too, when he was talking to Creed's son.
Yeah, son. Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
The other Michael Jordan.
The not 6-time champion Michael Jordan.
Which I actually watched.
Not the GOAT.
Robert Horry has 7. I think he's the GOAT.
Bill Walton's got 11.
Does Bill Walton really have 1?
Yeah.
Go white boy.
Yeah. Finally, we did something good.
No, Bill Russell.
I mean, yeah. Bill Russell, not Bill Walton. You're right.
Bill Walton is
You're right. Bill Russell. You're right.
Bill Walton is one of the goofiest white guys.
Yeah,
I've
he
ever
is.
seen.
Yeah.
That's the one.
And he was a coach for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he actually, I think he passed away last year.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
You may want to double check my.
Shit.
I think he passed away last year.
Yeah, I was gonna get sad there for a minute because he did do commentary for a while too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he did a lot of college basketball. Yeah. I know that.
I was back when I was into basketball.
May 27th, 2024.
Yep, that's him. Holy shit, he aged.
Yeah, no, look at that
Holy shit.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, it's like that black and white picture. He looks like he used to act on the Munsters.
Right?
Now, would you consider him ugliest man in basketball?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no too.
No.
I would say no.
Yeah.
Reason being,
Even though that
I
bottom
have
right
mine.
picture looks like the guy from The Mask.
Either that or it looks like Jackie Moon from Tropic Thunder.
Right. I want you to love me sexy.
He does. I think that's who his character was based
Hey,
off of.
tomorrow night, I, Jackie Moon, will fight a bear.
You ever been punched in the jejunum?
Oh shit!
All I know is
I think it's
the
Larry
thing-
Bird with a mustache.
Oh, that's fair.
That is the ugliest.
The thing I love about this podcast is
Have you
that
seen Larry Bird with the mustache?
nobody gets called a JT in here, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. You just call me a jive turkey. Now.
Jive Turkey's a little over the line, my man. Let's see, Larry Bird.
Larry Bird with mustache.
Well, he did most of the 70s and 80s, right?
It's already been Googled. Look, it's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy looks like he owns a white van.
It looks like the customer that he just delivered pizza to can't afford it.
Would you like some popsicles?
I got some popsicles in the cellar.
Jesse, come get some dinner.
Gotta go down there and get him his shaft.
Yeah. Where's the paper boy at? Haven't seen a paper boy in a while.
Apologies if you're a Larry Bird fan out there.
It doesn't make him look less like a predator with a mustache.
Larry Bird was a phenomenal basketball player. He just looks like a pedophile.
Oh, dude, I have seen videos. I have seen videos on YouTube of old players he used to play against saying Larry Bird used to come on this court, tell me exactly what he was going to do, that I wasn't going to be able to stop it, and then he would go do it.
Yeah, no, he was probably one of the best trash talkers in the NBA.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So you see the Reddit post? Larry Bird possesses a tiny mouth, thin upper lip.
The better to kiss you with, my dear.
Yeah, thank you, Reddit.
He would actually get mad at coaches and teams if they put a white guy to guard him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like he would like.
He felt it was disrespectful.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he thought it was disrespectful that a white guy was guarding him.
And then he would promptly drop 30 on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
very easily too.
Easy. I was gonna say easy. You go,
and this was before the
Kevin
3-point
McHale.
line, by the way.
Kevin McHale was on his team, but trying to think.
Robert Parrish.
Yeah.
Well, Robert Parrish was.
Hey, I know a Parrish.
Yep.
He spells it with one R. I spell it with two.
Yeah. No, you did that just to be different.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Shout out, Aunt.
The best of us.
Oh man.
Well, do we have anything?
I got nothing left, boys.
I got nothing else.
I am out of things to say.
Yeah.
Except for I love you guys.
Yeah.
It's always good to come back.
Yeah.
We really need to get back into the swing of things again. Reminder that we will not be streaming next week, but we will be.
Because somebody's going to Oklahoma.
Yep.
I thought you were about to sing Jelly Roll. Somebody say
right there with what you just did, Mondo's something out there like.
Me from myself.
Yeah, but no, we were. There's actually a lot of people going to.
Yeah, there's several people from where I play going to.
Going to Oklahoma, because it's probably the only one in BCA that other than. Up until we go to Vegas.
To Vegas,
in the start of the year, but we gotta wait till we get past the.
Unless you go to what is it? Is it Puerto Rico that is in November?
It might be, but from what I heard, that one's expensive.
It is expensive.
Expensive as hell.
Yeah.
And then immediately following the Vegas is the Louisiana one again, which I will be there for that one as well.
I'm going to try to go to that one, but I'm not 100% if I'll make that one or not. But I will be in Vegas. So that's cool.
That's good.
Find me.
I need to convince Bird to come out of retirement and come over here and help us out in our BCA ventures.
You know, that was one thought that I
No, I got a spot.
Crossed my own.
I got a spot. I got a spot right now. I got a spot.
Sounds like there's a paper rock scissors contest that needs to be.
No, man, he's using weapons. I can't compete with that.
And with a man with the beard, you think he would have just shivered a little bit when you see that?
I did. Well, when you opened them up, I was like, that looks like a razor. I don't like that. I'm going to keep the razor away from me.
So now that you're lost, it's not a tattoo. Get down. Put your hands behind your back. We're shaving your beard.
We're shaving your beard.
No, I'm not shaving his beard because then I'll have to deal with Holly.
I was gonna say, Holly, he's safe. These blades will stay right there.
Well, like, and not to sell myself short here, but boys, I can be wiry if I need to be.
I get that, but I'm more scared of Holly.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that, but I will cut you. I mean, if I have
no, I'm not saying you won't.
No, I'm no punk. I mean,
but
a little
I would
bit,
be
but
more
no.
scared of the repercussions that happen after
Yep.
than the ones that would happen.
They are definitely going to be
now.
worse for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, 100%.
Hell knows no fury.
Yep.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
To quote the great Drew Carey, take care of yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take care of your mental health.
To quote the late great Colonel Sanders, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
Hey.
All right.
To quote somebody else, no, that wasn't mine. You need to put that away. Well, guys, it's all pleasure. I mean, like always, it's been a pleasure. I got tongue-tied.
That's okay.
We will be back. Like I said, a reminder to everyone, we've got a new home.
Yeah, boy.
Let's go.
We're going to have decorations, y'all. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. We're going to hopefully have you won't be seeing the inside of my garage anymore. Just turn into room. But,
or Eagles jerseys. You won't see that either.
Yeah.
well,
won't be seeing that.
I'm going to be kind of sad if you don't, to be honest.
Byron said no.
You are welcome to bring whatever you would like for your side, buddy.
I just want to bring you
Yeah.
right by my side, baby.
You know I'll be there too.
Yeah.
I got your bag, dog.
So, yeah, like I said, we're off next week. We will be right back into the swing of things again. I want to thank Mr. Byron, Mr. Bird.
Always a pleasure, boys.
And the other bird that's down on the bottom corner.
he's been
down over here. That he's depressed because his brother's going to Vegas and he's not.
That's the staring contest champ 2025 right there.
2025. Appreciate all of you. We do have some partners coming in. As soon as we get more on that, I will elaborate a little bit more as far as businesses and trying to help each other out.
Like and subscribe.
We have a yeah, like
and
follow,
subscribe.
I want
Tell
you
your
to
friends.
punch that follow button and
Hit
again,
the thumbs
appreciate
up.
it. Yeah, the thumbs up. We have been off the rail. We're all here because we're not all there. Thank you.
Yo.
Somebody said.
It's a great jam.